Hi everyone, welcome to another one of my videos. Today showing my Derailed Mallard locomotive hauling a passenger train. The Derailed Mallard is very similar to the Hornby Dublo Mallard, other than the fact that the tin plate tender has been replaced with a plastic tender, and the chassis was altered slightly by Derailed to have a different mounting point and so on, but it's largely the same loco as the Hornby Dublo one, although you can see a little variation in colour between the tender and the loco, because I presume the tenders were all made in a uniform colour and the locomotives of course were spray painted separately, and so there was probably not perfect colour matching, and I have seen this with other Mallard and other locos where they've changed tenders into plastic. So other than that, these are really good running locomotives, nice solid chassis, heavy die-cast body, and they tend to be able to haul a decent length of coaches without any difficulty at all, as we can see here. This loco is in particularly good condition, not boxed unfortunately, but it is in very good condition and has been lightly serviced. It didn't really require very much at all and is running really well. So we'll just see how it goes on the layout and then go from there. I think actually the tender has just derailed, and possibly part of the loco as well. So clearly we're going to need a replacement service. And here it is. A Class 25 locomotive was available and came over with great haste and connected to the passenger coaches. The Mallard presumably was craned off the site, and the passengers are delighted because they can continue their journey. So here we go with the Class 25 to continue and complete the journey that the Mallard was supposed to do. This is a locomotive I obtained via a family friend who was visiting the UK from New Zealand, and while he was over there I managed to convince him to purchase this locomotive for me, because I was rather keen on having one, and they weren't that easy to get in New Zealand and they were quite expensive as well. So he came back with a blue one, and I had actually asked for a green one, but unfortunately he wasn't able to obtain a green version. So this blue one has been with me since I think 1977, since brand new, and I still have the original box and everything. But I have subsequently managed to buy a green one, which is what I really wanted, and that is also running really well. And I, for some reason, also then ended up buying a second green Class 25, so I've got a few of them now. I have noticed there's quite a variation in the capacity of the motor bogie, the motorised part of the locomotive. This one is particularly quiet and nice and smooth and has plenty of power, but others have, even from brand new, have been a bit less than that and a bit less than satisfying, in fact, in regard to pulling power. So this is a particularly good one, and that's good news for me. I'm just giving you a sort of a view from a distance so you can see what the setup looks like, especially for people who are new to the channel. They might like to see how the Garden Railway looks from a little bit of a distance. That's definitely a toy train, but I guess it's as realistic as you can expect under the circumstances. So, and running really well, and that loco is obviously having no trouble with the coaches either. So we'll just see what happens next. And that is, of course, that the passengers now need to be dropped off, and we're just slowing down for that and reversing in the traditional fashion. And this, of course, is just something that I do with all of my trains nowadays, just to remind myself of the good old days when I had a buffer stop there and those sorts of things. And some of you may recall all those things, but that's all a thing of the past now. Thank you very much for watching my video and for liking and subscribing, and see you in the next one. Bye bye for now.